This week's edition of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And now that we're one full day into the hot summer season, make sure that when all that heat starts gathering around you, whatever you're doing outdoors, make sure you take care of yourself and keep yourself well hydrated. And of course, the best way to keep yourself well hydrated is using that one product that has all of that great water taste, but none of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night, which is family night, which means Virgil over there is behind the counter, the caramel cyborg, our soda jerk. He has bonbons on sale for half price. Bonnie's behind the counter with us here as well to help out. Yeah. Tori's over here helping get everyone to their favorite table or booth, or maybe you're part of the fun bunch that sits at the serving counter and spreads around on the red foam stools. Either way, we're in for a fun night as we're going another night into Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile.
Due to a very welcome house guest and a much less welcome health issue, we haven't been on for the last couple of weeks. But when we left off, Jane Royce had just chased down our pretty much confirmed to be the spider, that one archaeologist guy, at a building marked with a red salamander. But we hadn't actually gone inside the building yet, so let's hunt him down.
Sounds good. Let's see if we can track down at least one murder, and maybe the newest murder, although he's got other murders, because the first murder, the latest murder that's happened on board, so.
Yeah.
So let's go see if we can track down a murderer. So, without any further ado, since we used all the ado last night, and it's been so well since we've been on with this one, let's get right to it.
All right,
I need to adjust something over here real quick because I don't see it.
It's got the mouse.
And I'm going to steal this real quick because I didn't see anything moving here. I want to make sure that this is not messed up.
Make sure they're getting sound.
Oh, it's not set. I thought something didn't look right. All right, once more.
Okay.
With feeling. Yeah,
We're
there we
getting
go.
Something.
There we go.
So now it's time to
We were
head
going
in.
to go in here, right?
Yep. I don't like the look of this. I got it?
There you go. Give yourself some credit. A pair of pliers. A pair of pliers on the wall in case we need it. Oh, look at all that.
Cutscene.
Yep, there he is. Alright, go for the knife.
Or the hammer.
Hammer. Which do you want?
The knife feels like more of an escalation than I would like, but the hammer's right here.
Alright.
Gun.
So we're bringing hammer to a gunfight.
Which means I think I know what we need instead. Can we get to that wash basin?
You want to try?
Because that might deflect a bullet.
Yeah.
Crowbar would get us hiding, but...
Yeah. It's either throw the wrench at him, throw the knife, or go after that tub. Which one do you want?
I don't know. Let's go left to right, I guess. Okay. Or we could try to tackle him. Tackling him is an option.
Okay. I need to hit E, right?
It's me clicking. Okay. Dive for the wrench. Nope.
No.
We have to tackle him.
Yeah. We're going to have to take him out. Alright. Forget all the weapons. Go right for him.
Nope.
No. Beat him to the gun?
Beat him to the gun. I didn't even realize it was that's what was over there.
Yeah. All right. Shoot the tires.
She got him in the back shoulder.
Yeah.
But there's a roadblock.
Yeah. Yeah, the roadblock we discovered earlier.
Run for it.
All right, hang on.
Shift.
Shift. I had to find the shift button.
We are not letting him get away again.
Not this time. And we don't have to worry about sneak at this point.
We just gotta close in.
Yep.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Inside the temple.
It's giving us hint options.
All right.
He can't get up there quickly enough.
No. Okay, I'll let up on the accelerator.
Ricchetti, give it up. You're trapped.
Yep, there's no way out.
Except through us. Where would he have gone?
Either to the back or he's going upward so he can try to climb out and get around that way.
Upwards would also be my guess. Oh.
Or we can follow the blood.
That would do it. Okay, where is it? I don't see. Okay. There it is, but which way does it go from there? Blood?
Blood.
Blood.
Blood. There we go. Run, right?
Yeah. Is he going for the entrance? Okay. Tried to cut him off, but did he just go deeper in? Nope. Wrong way. Where did he go?
Well, he's either going out or he's going up.
Okay, where were we when we saw him? Okay, stop. Where was he when we saw him, and which way did he go?
He was that way and that way.
Okay.
And he was coming this way.
Okay. It's not giving us a timer. So I think we lay off the sprint.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so I was...
That is a weird looking angle. Okay, let's go back to where we saw him.
Okay, there's blood there. Blood there.
So that led us over to here. So we saw him here-ish, and he went that way?
Yeah. We saw him... Let's see.
He's not in this room.
No. We saw him... headed the other way. 180.
he's not in either of these rooms.
Yeah, so he must have gone upstairs. He must have gone to where the things are. Yep, there's blood on the floor right there that we just walked over.
I can't tell if that's blood or shadow.
That is shadow or just color each other.
That's blood.
But there's blood.
She does not like stairs some days.
No. Handprint. Another handprint.
Nowhere to run, Rickety.
Yep, we got him now. We don't need that. I don't have to hold down on the key. That's it. Grab the rock. Hit him in the shoulder.
In this case, in the head.
Yeah.
Get your breath back.
It's over for you. You've killed all you're going to kill.
I didn't kill that servant. And I didn't kill that stupid rich bitch. Why would I? I barely knew them.
Cut the crap. I know you're the spider. And Emmy Duns. Maybe you barely knew her too? You just killed her for the thrill of it?
Duns? Name doesn't ring a bell?
August 3rd, 1974 in London. You shot her in the street because she had enough evidence to close down AWL.
Ah, the Chinese restaurant here. Is that what this is all about? She was snooting around too much for some friends of mine to let her continue. A friend of yours?
She was much more than that, you bastard.
Listen to
Don't kill her.
contract. Nothing personal.
Who at
True.
the time ordered the murder?
All I can tell you is that Kapoor alerted us that your girlfriend was threatening the organisation. They sent me.
Who is they?
They didn't sign a purchase order.
In that case, what? Am I going to have to settle for you? That suits me fine. At least I can avenge Emmy.
Do what you think is necessary. But know that I'm sorry for your friend. It was just business. It wasn't personal.
We need him alive.
You need him alive.
Get up.
I can't do it alone.
Empty the gun into the wall and then take him. That's how I would handle this.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
He's injured. You can overpower him if the gun is no longer in play.
And you can always pistol whip him.
Mm-hmm. Because, honestly, with the wound that bad, it's going to get pretty nastily infected if he has to try to make it on his own.
Right.
And we need him alive.
We need him alive. More
This
than
is a
we need him
pragmatic choice, as
Yeah.
well as a virtuous one.
Yeah.
Ouch. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
dead. All right, we caught the spider.
The spider's web is unraveled.
Yep. There's the missing statue spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever it takes, complete chapter 8. Yeah.
All right, chapter 8 is completed.
Yeah. The final act.
All right, here we go.
He claims not to have killed the servant.
So why did he break?
Because it was suspicious enough.
Mhm.
Where's Rickety? He was right there. He's gone.
Recapping where we left off.
Meanwhile, on the Karnak.
I'm sorry, Mr. Poirot.
Do what you gotta do. He can handle it from here. He's Hercule Poirot.
Miss Royce, good luck.
The one thing he is not is an action hero.
Oui, monsieur. Another murder. And for the second time, Poirot has arrived too late. Focus, Poirot. Summarize what you know. First, Mademoiselle Bourget was slashed by three extremely sharp objects, possibly a scalpel. Then a torn piece of currency found clutched in her hand. Next, we have a ribbon from a bundle of $10,000 notes found on the floor. Finally, there is a telegram intended for Monsieur Riquetti among the victim's belongings. A telegram that was very incriminating for him. These tell a story. Possibly more than one. Time to put the pieces together.
All right. Here we go. Where do we want to start with? The body or him?
I'd suggest starting with the mind map,
Okay, even better.
because it immediately gave us... Yeah,
Some connections to make already. I didn't see that.
yeah. I suspected it might because we investigated the body early.
Mm-hmm.
Murdered by a scalpel. Holding a piece of $100 bill. Investigate. She had a telegram. Compromising for him.
And the strap that went around the bills.
Which means two options. Counter-spying or she found him out.
Yeah. Or she had the book that Lynette Doyle was reading, that she used it as the telegram as the bookmark for, saw it, didn't want to take any chances. But he claims he didn't do it, so.
He claimed he didn't do it before he was willing to admit he was an assassin.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a small asterisk on that claim.
Fair enough.
Who do we ask first? The doctor.
The doctor. See if they're all accounted for.
A doctor's kit would undoubtedly contain
The nurse may or may not have one.
Especially because she's basically there for a...
this was
Yeah.
by Miss Royce, who searched his cabin. I want to question him. Excellent detective work. Not
She possibly could have one, but not as likely. The
As-
cook wouldn't have a scalpel; they'd have cooking knives.
My
And
thought,
unless he's carrying a fillet knife with him, it wouldn't be thin enough to make that kind of a cut.
yeah, my thought on the nurse is she has already confided that she is primarily there as an anti-kleptomania
Yeah,
precaution.
yeah,
Like, she's able to handle a lot of medical stuff, but she
Yeah.
is not going to be carrying the equipment for that
She's-
kind of thing.
she's not a scrub nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. We have apparently two more connections to make. They're going to be chained off each other.
Okay.
Louise Bourget had a telegram belonging to Riquetti, which is connected with the fact that it's very compromising.
Mhm.
No,
No,
probably not.
it's the middle. Oh,
She's, She stole it. Okay.
Okay.
Is she intending blackmail? Right, because the telegram made its way to Lynette first.
Right.
And then it ended up in his hands afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So she's suspecting something.
Yeah.
Holding piece of money. There's a strap near the body. They're connected.
Yeah.
A single bill? Then where did the ribbon come
Then where's
from?
the rest of them at? Yeah.
every question must have its answer.
She had a lot of money in her hands.
Yeah.
And if the murderer snatched a lot of money, and she was swiping a suspicious telegram,
Right.
she was in his stuff.
Mm-hmm. She was either involved in the smuggling or she's trying to blackmail. Or she stole both.
Yeah. Because, okay, even if she saw the telegram, she wouldn't know what it meant unless...
Exactly.
Yeah.
But maybe she grabbed it when she grabbed the cash.
Yeah. Like, this is feasible, but I don't think these two add up to blackmail yet.
True. Not yet.
Especially because we know how deeply encrypted these telegrams are.
Good point.
We can conclude this.
Mhm.
We can only guess at the rest. Okay. So it's going for the blackmail.
So it is the blackmail. Okay.
Okay. So what else have we got? Okay. Well, let's talk to our host.
Okay.
Tarek, what were you doing at the time?
I was on the deck near the gangway. The captain had asked me to stand guard.
And
Mhm.
didn't see anything unusual or unexpected?
Not really. I saw Mr. Hayashi and Mr. Allerton leave the saloon together.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hayashi called out to me to ask if I wanted to play billiards. But I declined. After all, I was on duty. No time for games.
True.
All of that aligns. We do
Yeah.
know that he was standing guard.
Right.
Okay. We could look at the body again, but I think we found everything.
Let's make sure.
Thin weapon, very sharp. Slit the throat, possibly the scalpel. A torn piece of a $100 note in her hand.
All right. Before we go any, go ahead and click on that.
A ribbon for bundling stacks of notes.
Just had an inspirational flash here.
$1,000 here at least, but the money is missing.
Okay, what are you thinking?
We don't have proof that both the money and the telegram belong to Rigetti.
True.
Could
But-
she have stolen the money, the telegram from him, the money from someone else, and that's who the someone else who they stole the money from is who the murderer is?
Possibly. I also find it weird that anyone would bring this much money on the cruise.
Yeah.
But then again, this is before the age of ubiquitous credit cards.
Right. You would have to travel with cash.
This is where I found Mr. Rigetti's encrypted telegram.
Okay.
Right.
But I can only think of one person who would be carrying that much cash on them. That would be the deceased and her husband.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go talk to our friend in the corner over here by the pool table?
If it will let us.
Mr. Hayashi, what can you tell me about Mademoiselle Bourget's death?
Let me see. I spent the afternoon playing billiards with Tim.
Check.
Millerton.
Bourget was waiting in a corner of the saloon. When you
Yep.
summoned Tim, I went out with him to find someone else to play. Miss Bourget was perfectly fine when we left her.
So she was alone.
Outside, I saw the steward, Tarek, on the deck. I asked him if he could play, but he was on duty. I kind of expected that. Then I saw Mr. Rigetti on the bow. I went over and asked him if he was up for a game. We chatted for 10 minutes or so. He finally agreed to play. We went back to the saloon together, and that's when we found Miss Bourget dead.
So Rigetti didn't really have time.
He has an alibi.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Theoretically, someone could have come in through there,
Mm-hmm.
gotten her, and then he could have gotten around and back. But that would have been a very short conversation while he was over there. So
Yeah.
the timing isn't quite adding up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did we get a connection with all of that?
I saw a bunch of things flash up. I don't know if there was a connection.
Yeah, there was a
Okay.
connection. The two of them found it dead. And Rigetti only left after he saw us translating the telegram.
Right. Mhm.
He didn't know it was there.
Yeah. And that's when he split. Okay.
Okay. Which is the first event? Well, that's obviously the last. Okay. Them talking to each other, goes to see him. Okay.
So
They leave the saloon.
They leave the saloon. Talks to him. See, is that talk? What does this one say? Is it
He goes
goes
to
to see him? Goes to see him, then talks. And I guess this is when
I'm guessing
It's-
it happens between,
it's got to happen inside there.
because otherwise, why have these as separate events?
Right. Exactly.
And if not, she gets moved earlier.
Yeah.
Impressive. My little
Agreed. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Richetti did not know that he was about to be. Connection.
Connection time.
Hayashi, Tarek, and Richetti could not have killed Louis Bourget.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of these it's going for.
It's one or the other. Why would... Okay, the scalpel most likely belongs to the doctor, yeah.
I'm going to put this one in because these two could connect into Richetti looks suspicious, but he's not the one.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It's at times like this when I miss my good friend Hastings.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Royce would be a good choice, but alas, she pursues her own destiny just now. You will have to do.
What do you mean?
Your job is to listen. Follow my reasoning closely if you can. I know that Louis Bourget wanted to blackmail Mr. Richetti with his telegram. But I also know that you, Tarek, and Mr. Richetti have alibis. None of you could have killed Mademoiselle Bourget. Yet, there was certainly a tidy sum paid for blackmail. Where could that money be now?
No, he didn't have the chance.
It had to be murdered by was blackmailing someone else. My second person theory.
Very well. Let me think. Well,
I've got an idea who.
it's obvious then that Louise was blackmailing someone else.
Excellent.
We'll wait for a conversational break.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Bourget must have been blackmailing both Richetti and another person on his boat, connected to another case. Which one?
Okay. The one that makes the most... Okay. So we've got both of those, but we don't know who murdered Lynette.
All right. I will throw out a theory here.
My instinct would be that she figured out about the necklace theft. But, like...
My guess is she may even know about had her suspicions about the murder. And was trying to blackmail the husband, but there's just one problem with that theory. The husband can't get around and move. And Jacqueline.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to sound wild. This is going to sound weird.
Figure out the wrong answer in order to work your way to the right one.
Yeah. Study in Scarlet theory. All right. Let's say someone's playing a long game here. Jacqueline and what's his name? Simon?
The husband?
The husband.
Yeah, Simon.
And Simon, definitely in love.
So we're running they're collaborating.
They don't have much money. One or both comes up with the plan. They make it look like they break up. He gets in with her, marries her. They find a way to murder her. He gets all her money, and then later on they get back together. And Miss Bourget was a part of Lynette's staff.
And she figures it out.
And she may have suspected something going on, or she found something and was trying to blackmail Simon and or Jacqueline over it.
Okay.
And in the process, that's what gets her murdered.
Okay. We have two problems with that theory.
Fire away. Blow holes in it. That's what I want you to do. That's why I brought it up, so you could put holes in it.
The first hole is that would require a third conspirator, because neither Simon nor Jacqueline could have murdered Lynette.
True.
Simon was too knees blown out, and Jacqueline was too in hysterics with the nurse.
Can I counterpoint? Maybe Louise Bourget is the killer. That money was the payoff. They didn't want to pay her off, so as they were paying her off, slit the throat.
Okay, then we would need to know where Jacqueline was and how she got a hold of a scalpel. Which, okay, the only way I could see that happening is if Simon swiped it from the doctor's stuff while he was lying on the bed, and then Jacqueline met up later.
Yeah.
But if she was willing to be paid off, then why would they go to the trouble of killing her?
Maybe she asked for more. Like I said, it's a theory. All right, so which do we think she's linked to? The theft or the murder?
Which one would she have been more likely to figure out? Because the Lynette Doyle necklace situation... Okay. If Tim was being blackmailed, why didn't he tell us? The only other candidate for that is Ms. Her name escapes me, but the kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Who would have the funds.
Who probably has the funds to do it. Paying her hush money to not say anything about it.
But how would that result in a murder?
How would that result in... Unless it's a desperation thing that she was asking for... They offered her this amount of money, she wanted more.
Yeah.
And then there's the problem. How did they get the scalpel? Unless the nurse has one.
Yeah. Overall, it seems more likely to be the murder because whoever did the murder is obviously willing to murder people.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say we go with the murder.
Because covering up a theft, that's going to be more of a scandal thing. And this is going to sound like I'm totally unethical. I'm just thinking how these people think. I've read enough murder mysteries. If someone's rich enough, they have enough money, they would have enough money to pay off and hide a scandal. Like theft. And if something theft come out, okay, it'd be scandalous, but it's something that can be gotten over. Murder is a totally different story.
Yeah. So I say we pick murder.
I say go with the murder.
Exactly. The victim of the blackmail could have simply paid. But if their secret were ever revealed, they'd risk the death penalty. They couldn't take that chance. But what had Louise Bourget discovered?
Okay, the hiding place of the murder weapon wouldn't have...
Well, we know in our trenching around the ship that we weren't able to find the gun.
Merely knowing where the gun is wouldn't be incriminating unless the location were incriminating.
Exactly.
Which means this is the only one that would have spurred them to murder. If the gun got found, the gun got found. Whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if she knew who it was.
Yeah.
Louise had discovered the identity of the murderer. Precisely. Louise knew who murdered Mrs. Doyle. She wanted to blackmail that person instead of telling me. Instead of getting paid by the killer, she paid with her life.
But what about Riquetti?
I'm afraid Miss Bourget saw the rewards of blackmail.
But not the danger.
She must have planned to blackmail Riquetti as well. But she was killed before she could.
Of course. You're right, Monsieur Poirot. It's brilliant.
Yes.
I know. And now...
The deaths of Mrs. Doyle and Miss Bourget are connected. It's possible that the same person murdered both women. Investigating Mrs. Doyle's death will surely lead me to Miss Bourget's killer. Mr. Tarek, could you move the body to the cold storage in the hold?
Do what? Yes, sir. Forgive me. The usual request I expect to receive is more like, may I have another glass of wine?
It's time for me to speak with Dr. Bessner.
All right. Oh, they're going to take us directly there.
Dr. Bessner, sorry to disturb you. Mr. Doyle, how are you?
Bessner has some marvelous little pills in that bag of his that help. His condition has worsened. He has a fever. We really need to get him to the Aswan hospital as soon as possible.
Yes, it won't be long now. We're waiting for Miss Royce to return before we leave. In the meantime, could you show me your scalpels, please? I want to see if you might be missing one.
Missing one? I assure you I take great care of my instruments.
Louise Bourget was found with her throat slashed by a small, thin...
Watch Simon's reaction.
...weapon. Probably a scalpel.
Do you think I, Carl Bessner, who is so well known all over Austria, I with my clinics, my highly born patients, I have killed the miserable little femme de chambre? But it is ridiculous, absurd what you say. None of my knives are missing, not one, I tell you. They're all here, correct in their places. You can see for yourself.
Are they?
That was the reaction of either someone who's suspicious or what I think is happening here, someone who is very professionally proud.
Yeah. Alright. That's the
Scalpels.
ones we're looking for here.
Hello.
Ding!
As expected, a scalpel is missing. Dr. Bessner, you are missing a scalpel.
Was? This insult to my profession I will not forget.
He's not accusing you. He's sourcing a murder weapon.
You've put the old boys back up.
There you are, Monsieur Poirot. It is most important. I have vital information. Mr. Doyle, I know who killed your wife.
What?
My theories are completely vindicated. The deep, primeval, primordial urges. It may appear impossible, fantastic, but it is the truth.
She's gonna say Jackie.
That you have evidence in your possession to show who killed Mrs. Doyle?
Certainly I have. You will agree, will you, that whoever killed Louise Bourget also killed Lynette Doyle? That the two crimes were committed by one and...
How does she already know about that? Is it gonna run that quickly?
You have a theory as to who killed Louise Bourget?
No, I have exact knowledge. I saw the person with my own eyes.
For God's sake, start at the beginning. You know the person who killed Louise Bourget, you say?
I will tell you exactly what occurred.
Get out of the doorway.
I went to the rooftop bar to get, something to help me sleep. I
Booze.
didn't want my daughter to know of it. She tends to disapprove. As I was saying, I was on the terrace when I saw... I didn't think...
Spit it out. You're about to get shot.
That Louise had died in the saloon. I understood everything.
Maybe you understood, but I can't understand anything. Calm down. Start over from the beginning. In detail.
Yes, yes. As I was at the top of the terrace stairs, about to go down, I saw the murderer. It was...
Yep.
Saw that one coming.
I said get out of the doorway.
Alright, which way did they go? Which way did they go?
I can't tell.
Good heavens, Poirot. What's going on?
Did you see anyone run past just now?
No.
Don't move from here.
Everyone's coming out of their rooms.
The murderer has vanished. Again.
Another murder. Who was it this time?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My God. Mother!
find the notes she was doing. She was story writing. She probably came up with it while she was doing her new story writing. Maybe she's got notes there.
Yep. The motive is transparent.
All right.
All right, Mindscape.
Mind mapped. I was just waiting for those to finish.
Yeah.
She knew the identity of her.
We already know the last one.
You already know that one.
Who she saw enter the saloon to kill Louise. It's certainly the same person who silenced her before she could speak. Who is the world's greatest detective?
You start with the identity and then you start giving details.
Yeah. All right.
What did you say?
Yeah. Okay. You beat me to it.
Looking at the Nile on the other side of the starboard deck. I heard a gunshot and rushed over. Probably not the smartest move.
Did you run into anyone?
No, no one. Why I was running towards one firing a gun, I'll never know.
If the instinct overcomes you again, I would resist it. And you, Mrs. Allett?
I was reading in my cabin. I heard the noise and peeked outside. I wish I could help, but I saw no one.
Thank you, madame.
All right.
Okay.
Let's come down here. Talk to these two.
Did you see anything?
No, I was in your cabin with Rosalie, as you had requested. We were talking when we heard the gunshot. Rosalie went white as a ghost and rushed outside. I followed her.
I heard the shot, shouting, and went out. But I didn't see anyone either.
It's horrible. Poor Rosalie.
Yes, this cruise feels less upon the Nile and more upon the river Styx.
Yes, that's for sure.
Which means that Tim and Rosalie are the only two who have alibis that back each other.
Yeah, because they were in the room together.
Jackie was not.
Where Jackie was not. She could have quickly gotten in there and she could move.
The gun.
Oh, there we go.
That's not the gun Jackie showed us.
No, it isn't. It's a different one.
Still warm. It's definitely the murder weapon.
It's a different weapon.
Seen this pistol somewhere before.
Who else has had a pistol?
Let's
All right.
talk to everyone.
Let's
in the
talk to
room.
everyone first before we do the body.
We saw her go down.
Yeah.
There's not much to learn.
May help.
You may not believe me, but after your outrageous accusations, I went to calm down on deck. I was at the stern, alone, when I heard the gunshot. I couldn't see anything from where I was. These ladies then arrived.
Yes, we heard the shot. We came to see what was happening, and now there's another dead body. I have to get off this boat.
Cousin Marie, please. We were together.
That's a standard reaction.
We didn't see anything at all.
So those two also back each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they came and saw him. All right.
All right.
Body? Not like we'll find anything.
Miss Otto, I share your sorrow. I will need to examine the crime scene. Perhaps some fresh air would do you good?
This is the worst day of her life.
Yep.
Her love is a jewel thief. Her mother is dead.
Yep.
A bullet to the head. Behind the left ear, a large caliber. She died instantly. Another life gone on this cursed boat.
What a horror! You were close to the door? You really didn't see anything?
No, not even a shadow.
Poirot, I beg you, do something.
Another murder. The killer laughs at Poirot. It is a nightmare.
But we do know that if it's behind the left ear, the
Mhm.
bullet came from that
si-
direction.
Came from that side. All right.
Which means these three are cleared.
Those three are clear for sure.
They were at the stern of the boat. They
Mhm.
agree with each other. That's the direction we saw the doctor walk off in. He's innocent.
Yeah. And we know he couldn't have done it
Because he was in bed and in the room with us.
with us. Yes, we know Poirot didn't do it because we were watching him. It got eliminated all
Yeah.
suspects.
I am still suspicious he's in on it, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have anything going on in the mind map? Because I think we're locked.
Yeah, there was a connection. It says there's a connection. I was just waiting to see if we were going to go go anywhere else. All right. Memories of the murder weapon. Where was it?
It was not in here. That
It was not there.
Yeah. In somebody's purse?
Yeah, we saw it in a cabinet because we realized it wasn't the right caliber.
Miss Royce told me she saw this pistol in Mr. Pennington's cabin. I'll need to question him here. He should still be in the lounge. Who else?
Pennington.
Because I remember seeing it. Okay, that's...
All right. Behind the left ear. He wasn't seen. Pennington's pistol. Suspicious. Okay. So it was the gun? No. The fact that nobody saw it.
Yeah.
Where was the murderer?
That side.
Which way did the murderer flee? This way.
Had to have gone that way.
The killer must have fled towards the front of the boat. Otherwise, I would have seen them.
Yeah, we would have seen him going that way.
Precisely. Is that the clothes I hear?
That's also where the gun was found.
Yeah. It's also the direction the gun was as well.
So the killer dropped the gun.
Yeah.
Killed to prevent from revealing the name. Did we just do this one?
Let's see what's... Fled towards...
No.
Okay, no.
And with Pennington's pistol.
Is Pennington still a suspect?
I mean, we don't know he didn't.
Yeah.
No, because it was a scalpel.
Yeah.
He's a suspect.
Mm-hmm.
And there was that incident
Yeah.
from before. We'll need to talk to him. Are there any other... Okay.
Okay.
He escaped towards the front of the boat. No, we would have heard the splash.
We had heard the splash.
No, he didn't bump into us.
Poirot.
Possible.
Possible.
Escape to the front of the boat. Okay, these are the ones we can't outright eliminate.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, this is also possible.
Yeah.
The human animal.
Because that's what I thought at first when
Yeah.
he ran into us.
Yeah. Still a possibility.
You can never depend on being so rational. The killer had few ways to escape. I can rule out the possibility that they jumped into the water
Yeah, everyone would have heard the splash.
without the splash. I can also rule out the suspects who are at the stern. It's clear the killer fled towards the bow. Therefore, the killer is now either on the upper deck among the present passengers, or they jumped to the lower deck and are hiding there. Another victory for Poirot, of course.
All right.
Please let me through. I was informed of what happened. It's terrible. My sincere condolences, miss.
Thank you, Captain.
This situation is completely beyond me. What can I do to help, Mr. Poirot?
We need to place Mrs. Otterbourne's body in the cold storage with the others. But most importantly, we must ensure the safety of the other passengers.
I'll see to Mrs. Otterborn immediately. Tarek, Samir, come help me.
Everyone else needs to be confined to their cabins.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
And we need to find Pennington.
On the alert.
Don't you worry. My crew and I will be vigilant.
Okay.
All right.
So about the only 3 people that we've eliminated absolutely from all of that. No, we've eliminated 5. Tim and Rosalie were with each other. They verify each other's story.
Alibis.
Cordelia, cousin
Some-
Ms. Marie
Marie.
Van Schuler,
Yeah,
and the doctor were on the wrong side of the boat.
Right.
Anyone else on this boat is
It's
fair game.
It's fair game. Yeah.
Okay, Simon's knee is shot out and he was in the room with us. But anyone else on this boat. So that's 6 people out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's talk to the doc. Let's see if we can maybe
The fever has worked.
Flemington.
I've just given him an antibiotic, and Miss Bowers is watching over him. There's nothing more we can do for now.
Can we
Okay.
go in and talk to Ms. Bowers?
I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
Pennington is not in his room.
No. All right. We're gonna go to any.
Where is Pennington?
Oh, hang on. Stash.
Hi.
And I think that our
All right. Do we want to talk to anyone else or go straight to looking for Pennington?
Do we want to talk to anybody else? I think we need to talk to Pennington, but I don't. We've already talked to everyone who was up here.
Yeah.
We know what Jacqueline saw. That's our room. That's Adele. We've heard her story.
Lower deck.
It was on the lower deck.
We know he's not letting anyone by.
Let's confirm it.
Yep.
Poirot, what are you thinking? This is not
Okay.
I just wanted to verify.
Yeah, it's not giving us that option, so.
We know she's not in here, but if there's anything else.
Anything that we can find as clues to her blackmailing ways.
Nope, looks like the same set of stuff.
Okay. But you never know where a clue might be hiding.
Cornelia, we've cleared.
Now, the bathrooms he could be hiding in. Or this is the extra
That's an
guest
empty
room.
suite.
Okay, that's the empty suite.
Like, the only reason to build these at all is either to use them or to just be,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just thinking if we're looking, we need to be thorough with our look search. All right.
Okay.
Can we see anyone inside?
The cook,
The cook.
Ben Schuyler, and okay.
Okay.
You know what? Can we pull up the character thing? Because I want to run through who we can eliminate.
Sure. All right. Hang on.
Okay. So out of everyone on this boat, she was too not there to be Lynette's
Right.
murderer.
Mm-hmm. She
Lynette
is Lynette.
too dead to be... He's too knee shot out, but could be in on it.
Could be in on it.
And she was occupied during the entire situation of the first murder, but is a suspect
That
for
could-
Luis's.
Right.
And she was on the...
She was on the correct side of the... Her room was along that direction.
Okay. I'm starting a list
All right, start a list. Check it more than twice.
for Lynette and Louisa.
Okay.
Anyone who could have murdered either, regardless of whether we think it's likely, is going on each list.
Right.
She could not have been the one to shoot Lynette. She
Right.
could have been in on it, but she
Mhm.
couldn't have shot
Right.
done Lynette. Actually, now I need to write a third column. Salome.
Well, Salome will be the same person who killed Louisa, most likely, right? Well, we can't guarantee that.
Nearly guaranteed, but keeping track of all three will help us.
Yeah.
We are assuming that all three are the same person. They may not have been.
Yeah.
I want to see how many people are still viable for all three.
Right. Okay.
Jackie is possible for Louisa and Salome.
Right.
With the caveat of she had her own gun.
Right.
It went missing at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But if she was involved in this, then she could have done it with her own, but that would have pinpointed her, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It seems weird to take... Like, would she have known that Pennington had a gun?
Not likely.
Okay. Tim he was stealing the necklace.
Right.
We already know that.
Yeah, he's already been caught. Necklace has been returned.
And he gave us an additional piece of information we've done nothing with about the second splash.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last thing he said before Louisa's murder was discovered.
Right.
So I think Tim is cleared of the first because he stole the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have done both.
Yeah.
He is cleared of Louisa's on account of we were talking to him, and he was cleared of Salome's by virtue of he was with Rosalie.
Right. So he's clear.
Adele. We don't actually know where she was during the Lynette situation.
No, we do not.
We also do not know where she was during Louisa. And she was in a position for Salome.
Mm-hmm.
Likely, who knows? But if she's the only one left, she becomes the only one left.
Right.
Cordelia,
definitely not on...
On Lynette, she was a little busy with the Simon situation.
Right, she was too busy with the care of Simon.
Which I suppose afterwards she could have, but... do we want to put her down for that?
I don't think we don't have... The problem is we don't have motive.
Yeah. Didn't we eliminate her as someone who could have gotten hold of the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, she couldn't have gotten hold of the gun.
She couldn't have gotten hold of the gun.
Cornelia is cleared of Lynette on account of could not have gotten the gun.
Right. Because the gun was already missing. We knew where she was when we found out the gun was missing. And she was busy with Simon.
Yep.
When the gun was discovered missing.
She was accounted for at all times. She didn't have the opportunity.
Right.
Louisa. We don't actually have her cleared for that. Louisa's murder has the fewest people cleared.
Right.
So a lot of unlikelies are going to show up on this list.
But she could not have done...
She is cleared of Salome's. She was on the wrong side of the boat.
Because she was on the wrong side of the boat, as was Marie.
Marie was also cleared of that. She was not cleared of Louisa's.
Yeah. In theory.
Because we have only 3 people who were cleared for that. Well, 4.
Yeah.
But is she cleared from Lynette's murder?
I think pretty much.
On what grounds?
Because wasn't she in bed when everything was going on?
Yeah, because she stole the fake necklace.
Right.
And we can trace where the fake necklace was.
Yeah. So
I'm going to put her down as... I'm going to put that down as it's extremely unlikely. Because we already know something about where she was. But theoretically possible. Yeah. The nurse. She could not have been Lynette's murderer because she was with Jacqueline.
Right.
It's possible for Louisa.
Possible for...
Which side of the door was she on? I think she was on the far side.
Yeah.
So she's cleared of Salome.
Yeah.
Pennington. Oh dear, Pennington. You are a suspect in all 3.
He's a suspect for all 3. Definitely for Louisa's, and since it was his gun that killed Salome.
Okay. Yamao Hayashi. We might go through and try to pick these secret links things for everybody, but whatever. Yeah. Yamao Hayashi. Cleared of Lynette's on account of...
helping with Simon.
Well, he could have gotten a hold of the gun.
Yeah, he could be lying about not finding the gun.
Yeah. So, while a lot of...
A wild shot, but he is still in the running.
Yeah.
Definitely is cleared
of Louisa. He's one of the 3 people we cleared.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Salome, he's not even present.
Yeah.
He's in the dining car right now. So we don't know enough to clear him. Right. I can always cross names off this list as we clear people.
In theory, he would not be a candidate for Salome because Salome was about to reveal the murder of Louisa, which he had nothing to do with.
Yeah. With that in mind, I'm going to remove him from the list because the motive there was crystal clear.
Right.
Anyone who is cleared from Louisa is automatically cleared from Salome by that logic.
Salome?
I mean...
No.
She's one of our victims.
Yeah, she's a victim, so she does not qualify for this poll.
Yeah. So, like, I'm going to put her... Yeah. I could put her down under Lynette, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah. She started her spiel by saying, you've concluded that they're the same person, right? Uh-huh. Which could have been covering her tracks, but doesn't strike me as that. That strikes me as more of the writer's diary of the mouth.
Yeah.
Innocent by virtue of 2 dead.
Yeah.
Rosalie. She threw bottles overboard. Mm-hmm. And that was at a point in time after the gun splash was heard.
Right.
So, like, theoretically could have been Lynette's, but
in theory,
that's it.
Unless she was with Ellerton at the time.
Yeah. Like, and she couldn't... Okay,
or
and like...
Yeah.
And she's cleared from Salome by virtue of being with Tim, which means she is by that virtue cleared from Louisa as well, because she couldn't have.
Exactly.
Louisa and Salome have to appear on both lists. Mm-hmm. Actually, with that logic, these 2 lists basically become the same thing, and I can cross out some names.
Yeah.
I'm still going to leave them there, but crossed out, just as a say, hey, keep in mind.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. So Rosalie is a suspect in 1, but not the other 2.
Yeah.
Riccati.
He's been cleared on...
He is a possible...
Possible on Lynette. He's cleared on Louisa.
He's cleared on Louisa, and therefore of Salome as well.
And Jane's not brought him back on ship yet, so...
Yeah.
So he couldn't have done Salome.
He's a little too getting arrested.
Yeah.
Richard Ferguson. Suspect on all 3. We have no reason to clear him of any of them. Mm-hmm. And other than Pennington, he's my lead suspect on Salome.
Yeah.
The only reason being, like, he has no motive for any of this.
Right.
Dr. Bessner, we have his name.
Okay.
True physiognomist, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Blackmailer.
Yep. Okay.
And she is like a little too dead to be her own murderer or Salome's, and a little too blackmailery to be Lynette's.
Yeah.
Cleared of all 3. Joanna is a little too not here.
Yes, not here.
And so's this random.
Yeah.
And she's a little too dead to be involved in any of it.
Yeah, she's too dead.
And he's a little too locked in the basement.
He's too locked away.
Okay. Kind of want to go through the characters and try to pick out.
All right, sounds good.
Activity. Like, she's an heiress?
Heiress, yeah.
Like, that's not on here. I don't know, unemployed. Secret.
Dead.
Yeah.
Stole her friend's lever. Oh, Noble Family.
Noble Family was the other guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
Surveillance mission, murderer, kleptomaniac was somebody else's, jewel thief.
What scroll? Okay.
Had one of her employees murdered? We don't really know.
Yeah.
We really don't.
Yeah, we really don't.
Secret gambler.
Gambler.
I don't know, greedy maybe.
Nope. That didn't trigger, so.
Yeah. Is it archivist?
Yeah, that's what her job was. Secret, bad shot. Or a very good shot, one or the other.
Tim Allerton. Is he employed? I don't think he is, but his secret is he is a jewel thief.
Mm-hmm.
Vice President on here.
Yeah. Yep. Trying to remember. Shall we take a look at his history? See if he's somebody knows.
Yeah. Son of Adele. Knowing that they're a jewel thief, that makes the whole ring situation feel very different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm trying to remember if he's told us why he does this thieving. Like maybe he's bored from his job or something.
Oh. On board the Karnak.
Okay.
Sitting in a miserable job all day, translating texts.
Okay.
He's a translator.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Adele?
Secret?
She's
the film critic. Yeah, she's the critic.
Okay. Activity. I guess
No, not right.
quite.
Yeah, she's retired from something.
I don't know. No. I don't know. History, I guess?
Yeah.
Del Allerton, cocktail party, inspire poetry, Tim be more grateful, we visited the temple, we write to each other all the time, insomnia, okay. Preferred wine, cousins, passenger, opposite look, the energy of the youth, pills for that. This conversation, dramatic circumstances, Tim. To be fair, we guessed that she's retired. We don't actually know. It's a hobby. Some of them are friends. Yeah. So she hasn't actually told us what her job is. She's a hitman. No.
Scroll up real quick. I thought I saw something. That means they're getting an annuity or something. Okay, that'll
Okay.
work. I wasn't expecting it to be her, but that works.
Cornelia, I think I know what the secret is here. Her family's a mess.
Yeah.
I guess that's not the
Nope.
one they're looking for.
Nope, that's not it.
Because we know her family wasn't. That would be an interesting one.
There was there one that says it wears contact lenses?
We haven't seen anything to bear that out.
Yeah, I know. I was just want to make sure I read that right.
Secret kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac. Jewel thief. Okay.
Okay. Well, something's wrong on this list.
Yeah.
Secret covers someone else's secret.
Yep. Her secret is keeping secrets. Okay.
Her activity is not this, apparently.
Okay. Account? No.
Something in the financial area. Businessman.
Businessman. Manager? No.
It was on steward when we started. And he's not unemployed. I feel like it would be account, but maybe the links is what's wrong.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
Alright.
Covered. Secret. I guess. With the whole booze thing. I don't know. We don't really know what she does.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Secret.
Hitman.
Activity, you are not an archaeologist. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Agent of the Spire.
Oh, all the way at the top. But that's part of activity.
Attempted murder. An employee murder. Hides his true profession. Okay, I'm gonna switch from here to Hitman.
Yeah.
Hides his true profession.
Yep.
I don't remember who this guy is.
I don't either.
I think we ignore him until we...
Alright.
Okay. So those are... We didn't actually finish making this list. I got distracted.
No, I thought we got to the end of it.
Or did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
We got to Ferguson. Let's pull it up again. Because did we clear everybody else? So we got down to Ferguson and then I got distracted trying to fill everybody out. Bessner. He's cleared from Salome and therefore from Louisa.
Yeah. And he
was with Doyle all night.
Right.
So he's cleared of all three.
Yeah.
Luis is a little too dead.
Yeah, because we said that he was locked up and she's...
Right, okay. So we did get to the end.
Yeah, we did get to the
Okay,
end.
which means our list of suspects only includes 3 names on all 3 lists.
Mm-hmm.
Ferguson, Pennington, and Adele.
Yeah.
Which means if it is in fact the same hand every time, then it would have to be one of those 3.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, which means we've narrowed down our list of suspects to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have any news for us?
I'm working on it, madame.
We feel safer here, together.
Smart move.
Yep. You 3 are cleared, and we know it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk to the help there and make sure no one's gone by.
I'd rather be here with everyone than alone in my kitchen, with those bodies piled up in cold storage, so close.
Yeah, that could spook him out.
Yeah. This is becoming a morgue ship.
All right, can we go downstairs?
Who would be downstairs? Only the guy tied to the post.
Unless the guy's hiding somewhere down there.
Yeah. Let's check the obvious places first.
Okay.
Okay. Not in that stall. And not in this one either.
Okay.
Empty room. Or at least it should be.
And still is.
Ferguson's room. Empty and unlikely to have any new clues. We still don't know where the original gun was hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Riquetti. A little too being arrested to interrupt us.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's been moved out.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody wants to be on a murder scene.
Yeah.
Sky's getting
Okay.
dark. Where is everybody?
Alright. Well, the only other place he could have gone is down on the... in the hold.
Yeah.
Down below.
Nope.
Alright, he's not in here.
They're not letting us go through mechanical.
No.
And we can't get around back that way. Right, because it's this side. And the crew's not here.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a sweep so we can make sure we don't get surprised by him. Okay.
Well, if he is down here, he ditched his gun.
True.
Though there is the possibility of the fallback of Jackie's gun.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to momentarily propose another consideration for
Sure.
our suspects list.
Go ahead.
Whoever they were, they would have had to... That money had to come from somewhere.
Right.
We don't know how much of an annuity Adele gets for her writing, but I doubt that it's $10,000 cash.
Mm-hmm.
I think she is reasonable to eliminate on those grounds.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a tilde next to her name as well.
Okay.
So if it is the same hand on the gun both times and on the scalpel once, then Pennington and Ferguson are our lead suspects.
Yeah.
They're the only ones who show up on all three lists. And don't have another major strike against them. Where is Pennington? Yep.
There's the three bodies. Okay.
There's nothing here.
No.
I will uncover it myself. So many dead. Poirot, you must act. Justice will be served. I promise you, madame, I will find your killer.
Okay, so where else could he have gone? Did he go up? Did he go up from where we were? Instead of down?
I don't know. That is possible. Although by this point he could be anywhere.
Yeah, by this point he could be literally anywhere.
But we haven't checked all the way up, so I think we should.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. Where are you, Pennington?
Up in the captain's office?
It occurs to me that we skipped the lounge on the bar on the second floor.
Yeah, we did. Ah, there he is.
And nobody else nope, Rosalie's here.
Rosalie's here. Let's talk to you.
On edge. I've never experienced anything like this.
Okay.
The lovebirds are both here.
I'm so very sorry, mademoiselle.
She's completely in shock.
Take good care of her, young man.
Shows that you can do something worthwhile.
Jackie.
Let's talk with Jackie first before we talk to Pennington.
Pennington's gonna be a hot
Oh,
button.
second, let's talk to her.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Stash check. Alright.
Okay, that's just plant. I thought it was another. It is another.
Yep. Alright.
Mr. Pennington, didn't you hear a gunshot?
I've been thinking about it, yes. I may have. Someone was shot?
Mrs. Otterborn. She's dead.
Mrs. Otterborn? Who on earth would want to shoot that harmless old lady?
Someone who brought a gun aboard.
Yeah. We know it's his.
It's your pistol that killed Mrs. Otterborn.
My pistol? Really? Is that an accusation? I haven't moved since the last time we spoke. And anyway, everyone knew I kept a gun in my cabin. I mentioned it at dinner.
It's true. He showed his gun to Mr. Hayashi last night at the restaurant. Everyone saw it and could have stolen it from his cabin, especially since it wasn't particularly well hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to kill her?
Yeah.
Mrs. Otterborn was killed because she knew who murdered Miss Bourget. She had to die just as she was about to reveal their identity.
So you really think I'm the killer?
So what do you think? He is one of our prime suspects.
And he has motive.
Mm-hmm.
This is starting to feel
Feel what?
too obvious.
Yeah. I'm wondering that too.
He's a prime suspect, but he's not the only one. And we
Right.
don't know a lot about Mr. Ferguson.
Yeah.
Even when we confronted him with his noble backstory, he still wouldn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
I want to know more before I say it.
Okay.
We can't prove it yet.
No, we can't.
I admit, it would be a pleasure to solve this mystery by accusing you. But I know you're not the murderer.
Why couldn't he have? Ferguson didn't see anyone pass him,
Right.
which means either he is the if it was him, yeah.
Mr. Ferguson was at the end of the deck, near the lounge. Either he saw no one or he's lying. And then he's our murderer, which logically means it's not you. And if he's telling the truth, it proves you didn't leave the lounge. Either way, his testimony clears you.
At last, some sanity. Since you're not the police, would you kindly let me have my pistol back?
I suggest you take better care of it. And do not be so very pleased with yourself, monsieur. You and I
Okay. So we need to talk to Ferguson?
And that, pointing that out.
Solving that will lead me to whomever turns this cruise into a nightmare.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That really does clear Pennington of the last 2 murders.
Yeah.
Which means we have one lit name.
Mm-hmm.
I must revisit details, and I know of a good place to start. Tim Allerton gave me a piece of information
The splash. I've been
Yeah.
waiting for us to come back
Yeah.
to this.
Mm-hmm.
that awakened my little Grace Helen. But before I
The window's open.
Yeah.
you were interrupted by the death of Miss Bourget.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've been waiting for us to get back to this.
Yep.
Mr. Allerton told me he heard a splash at 12:26 a.m. near the bow. However, Miss Otterbourne admitted to throwing
Which we found.
Mm-hmm.
overboard at 1:10 a.m. near the stern. 2 splashes, 2 objects thrown into the water last night. I need to find out what the first one.
Jackie's gun.
Mm-hmm. It's probably what it is. Alright.
I don't know that we have the clam rake, but
I'm not sure if it's us, if it's we hood, or if Jane has it.
was near the bow. Was this which direction is the boat facing?
We're heading towards the stern, I believe.
Okay.
No, this isn't where Tim heard the splash. It was on the starboard side.
Near the bow.
Which would be over here and
Yeah.
keep walking.
Mhm. Starboard is right, port is left.
Keep walking.
Port out, starboard home. Origin of the word posh. When you're on the ship to make that way, the sun's never shining in your window on the boat when you're leaving.
Perfect. Here, I should be able to dredge up whatever was thrown into the water.
Here you
Yep.
go, sir.
She certainly didn't carry it with her when she went to arrest Rickety.
As you requested.
Thank you very much. Let's get to work. We shouldn't waste any time. I'll guide you.
Into the water we go.
Okay. Okay, if we need to hit that, we have to come from either this direction or from this direction, which would mean
Yeah.
getting here somehow, which there's no way to get here, so we must be coming from this direction.
Okay.
So there from there, which would mean we'd have to get there or the... we could come at it from this direction.
Yeah.
Land there, land there, land there. Down, over, gets us to there. I don't know, let's just try it.
Let's try it. That gets us there.
Down would get us there, would up gain us anything?
Not really.
No, we'd both end up in the same place.
Down.
So I guess we go this way.
Now down.
Now we have to figure out how to get here.
Right.
Whoa, lights.
Yeah.
I see it.
You see it? There we go. And down.
Wonderful. A successful catch indeed. Let's see what treasures you found for us.
Jackie's gun. Jackie's
Jackie's
gun.
gun.
Jackie's
Jackie's
gun.
Okay.
You must have been down there for
boot.
A worn shoe.
Shoe.
It serves some foot well.
Das Boot.
A Morse code bracelet.
Ha 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 ha.
Odd place to find it.
Cough, cough, last game.
Where have we seen? Yeah, previous game. Yeah.
Thoughtfully tossed overboard by a tourist, no doubt.
And something wrapped up.
In very. That's Marie's scarf.
It has a hole with burn marks on the edge.
Yeah.
Marie's scarf and a blood.
Is quite thin, not expensive. It's stained red. Blood? No. After a night at the bottom of the Nile, the color should have faded. But the stain is still bright
Wine.
as if it were just made. It looks more like red ink.
Jackie's gun!
Jackie's
Jackie's gun!
gun.
Jackie's gun!
Revolver of
Who would have red ink?
The writer.
The writer.
Alternatively, who would have to take down notation when something is in the red?
Accountant.
That would finger Pennington again.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hayashi.
bullets are missing.
3 bullets are missing.
3?
Why?
I finally know.
We only saw
There,
one bullet hole, right?
but we know Toon was
Oh.
shot.
2 were shot. Yeah.
One in Lynette, one in Simon.
Yeah.
3 missing bullets. Pieces of the puzzle. Coming?
So, do you know who the killer is, Mr. Poirot?
Almost, Samir. Thanks to this fruitful catch.
All right, we got some thinking to do.
Conclusions.
This may be the second to last after all.
Scoundrel has been laughing at Poirot. But laughter dies swiftly in a hangman's noose.
New
All right.
workshop, the gunshots. There's one unaccounted for.
Yeah. I was waiting to make sure nothing else pops up.
Scarf analysis.
Scarf could have been used to muffle the sound of the gun being shot.
And that would explain why we never heard it. We talked about that early on. Why
Yeah.
did nobody hear the gunshot?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Maurice Van Schuyler's scarf is missing.
Yeah.
And that's why the pattern of the burn marks is so regular. They got folded up in a grid pattern and shot through.
Yeah.
Okay, thrown into the water, retrieve what was thrown, 3 shots.
Have been fired with it.
Analysis of the stains, scarf analysis, gunshots. Okay,
All
start
right,
with the gunshots.
Gunshots.
Select the people who were shot at. Lynette, Simon.
Simon. That's all we know of.
According to witness testimonies and my analysis,
It was 1 bullet each.
Yeah.
there were only 2 shots. One fired by Mr. Oscar, wounded Simon Doyle,
All right.
and the one that killed Lynette Doyle. Precisely.
Either the gun was not fully loaded, which
Or
it was.
it was fired at another time.
There's a missing bullet.
Yeah. That's a possibility.
This is also possible, but I don't think so.
And that's a possibility.
This
Oh.
strikes me as more likely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Question must have its answer.
So it was muffled, right?
Yeah. And we know how. It was by that scarf.
Yeah. Now, stop before we go any further.
Mhm.
Lynette only had a single bullet wound to the head, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and Simon only got shot at once.
That we know of, yes.
Right. So where were the other third? What were the third bullet? Okay, I want to make sure I had everything set up correctly. Okay, we know
Whose
that's
scarf
hers.
is it? We know it's hers because it went missing.
Right.
And look at that pattern of.
Did she leave it behind when she did the jewel? Oh, from the lounge. Okay.
Remember, we found them looking for it.
Yeah.
Very close range. It's
Yeah.
burned.
Mm-hmm.
Given the size of the hole,
They got it all folded up in just a
Yep.
single bullet.
Small caliber bullet at this scalp at close range. Who is the world's greatest detective?
Okay, so
Someone fired into the scarf at close range. The third shot doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. I don't think the other splash has to do with it.
yeah.
Okay, maybe it does.
Yep.
Now that is
Yeah.
an answer.
It was used as the silencer.
Maybe it was too. The night of the murder, 2 gunshots were heard. Maybe that was fired twice in the lounge, but whatever. Okay, analysis of the stain.
Yeah. It was.
Makeup wouldn't have done it. Tomato sauce would
Would have rinsed away. So would have wine.
or I
So
guess
it's gotta
makeup
be-
then.
See that?
When I inspected
Nail polish.
I remember
Right.
seeing a nail polish bottle labeled pink, yet the liquid inside was clearly red. The contents of that bottle deserves a
Is that what was on the wall?
excellent detective work.
Is that what they painted the J with?
I mean, possibly.
Et voila. I now have all the facts I need to reconstruct the events of the night Lynette Doyle was murdered.
Okay, but I think that might have to wait because it's past 9. Or do we
Right.
want to just go for it?
Let's go for it.
There's another avenue. But
Yeah.
I will solve the murder of Mrs. Doyle.
Alright. So, our criteria for the night are what? Tab. 3 shots were fired. Bowers entered the cabin and never left. She was never left alone. We got a lot of things to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Simon Doyle pressed a red-stained handkerchief to his leg after being shot.
No, but with the doctor,
3 shots. 1 was heard in the lounge.
you're right.
That little stinker. One that was heard, 1 that was not. What if Simon was shot twice? One
Shot at twice.
shot at twice, 1. Okay, I'm trying to get my thoughts in order. It's like red-stained handkerchief.
Stop before we go any further. Was Simon alone in the room at all when everyone was doing all the things, fetching help and all that?
Yes. He was left alone when everyone was getting Jackie out.
Jackie shoots at him, intentionally misses.
And he clutches at his knee, and he already has the handkerchief ready.
Right. With the red nail polish or whatever that stuff is. Or the red ink.
Obtains the gun, actually shoots himself, because the doctor's going to need to see that.
Right.
So there's the second bullet.
Yeah.
And the third one goes into Lynette's head.
Yeah.
Or maybe he shoots himself after they've gotten him to the room when he's left, if he was
Right.
left alone there. I don't think he was, though. So, yeah, Simon is in on it.
Okay. Could he have quickly gotten to her room, shot her, and got back
Before the doctor got there?
before they all got to the
Yeah.
before they got all back to him in the? But I think I agree with you. Jackie's first shot didn't hit him, and that he used the revolver himself to inflict the wound on him later.
It's possible.
Yeah.
After waking up Bester, Hayashi immediately brought him to... Okay, this is probably going to be more involved than we can do tonight.
Yeah, okay. I think we will probably conclude this next week.
Goodness.
Yeah, this is going to be involved.
This is going to be extremely involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think next week will be our concluding episode on this.
And Jackie was in position to... Okay. Because Jackie is on
Let's
the Louise
think this
and
out.
Sullivan
Let's
list.
think this out and write out notes now.
Okay. So...
And then when we come in next week to put all this together, it'll be there and we won't have to struggle with our memories.
The key insight, did Simon fake the first gunshot? That would explain why Jackie had the presence of mind to kick the gun under the chair.
Mm-hmm.
She knew she didn't hit him.
Right.
She sets up Cornelia to watch to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He basically only shoots himself because he has to.
Right.
Because, oh snap, there's a doctor on board.
Mm-hmm.
The scarf had already gone missing, which means he'd either squirreled it away in anticipation.
Right.
Or... But what did he use to muffle the second one? Maybe whatever was used... Okay. So the folded up scarf could have been used to muffle the actual shot to his knee.
Right.
And then something else was used to muffle the shot with Lynette, something that we just never found.
Yeah. It's possible. Because I don't remember...
So maybe
I don't remember a bullet hole being in a pillow or anything in the room. Right?
No, we never found anything that silenced a shot.
Because that's one of the
except
things
for
I intentionally looked for when we were in there, just looking for something that they would have muffled the shot with.
Or... Yeah, 2 gunshots were... Okay, I'm trying to confuse myself because I no longer remember from the earlier cutscene. I think what we need to do between this and the future, did Jackie fire twice? Because the thing said that 2 bullets were... Okay.
Yeah.
Was it in here? The thing from our mind map earlier said that 2 gunshots were heard.
Because I don't remember hearing anything about a second gunshot being heard.
Yeah.
Do we want to go back to mind map real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, exit. We haven't done anything. Two gunshots were heard.
Because I don't remember. The only gunshot I remember being hurt, having been heard,
was the shot to Simon's knee.
Right.
So what we need to do
because Lynette's body wasn't found until the next morning.
Yeah. We need to go back through our recordings and view everybody's recollections of that scene to see whether Jackie fired 1 bullet or 2.
Yeah.
If she fired 2, then all the bullets are accounted for.
Right.
And the scarf was used on Lynette.
Yeah. I only remember 1 shot, but we'll double check to make sure.
Yeah. And we have the benefit of doing that because we're going to be wrapping this up now.
Yeah. All right. Scene with red ink. Yeah. All right. I want to take a look, see what this is.
I think it's going back to Lynette's cabin and investigating that jar. Inspect the nail polish.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go to her room and confirm this.
Do we want to do that real quick?
It's upstairs, right?
Yeah, because all of the main guests and suspects are on the upper deck. All right, I guess speed things. See if I can speed his walking up a little bit.
Time to power walk.
Yep.
Yamal. Tim, Simon, Lynette.
The atmosphere in Madame Doyle's stateroom is thick.
Okay. Where is the bottle of pink? Is it in here?
There it goes. Now it's showing it.
That's not it. Pink.
Yeah.
Memory was correct. This doesn't smell like nail polish at all. Or blood. It's red ink.
Okay. Oh, ZNEC-228. You fool, you fool. First time chatter and your last time chatter. You see, we don't promote stuff like that. All you're going to do is try to sell us AI bots and stuff like that, which we don't do. That's against Twitch's policies. It's against our policy and ethics.
And quite frankly, AI can leave.
And more importantly,
You've ticked off Virgil.
you've ticked off Virgil, the caramel cyborg. Now he's going to have to get out, stop what he's doing, get out the band spatula, and show you why posts like yours and people like you don't get promoted. You get scooped up and thrown in the trash.
Bye.
Splat. And now back to
Your regularly scheduled What Happened to Lynette?
your regularly scheduled whodunit.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
we can't really do anything else today until
Yeah.
we do that reconstruction. Oh, we just got an action item.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. Or is it just leading us back to the same action item?
Might be.
It's leading us back to the same action item.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So we're done in here for today.
Yeah, and I think this is where we will run everything from
Yeah.
starting next week. So let us go ahead and save everything. Well,
Yeah.
I just saved
You
it
just
twice.
saved another one.
Alright, let's head to the main menu. And we will call this quits for the night.
Okay.
Alright, so very interesting chain of events. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that stuff. We don't need it. Alright, so next week will probably be the final episode of Death on the Nile.
I didn't think we were that close.
Yeah, we were closer than we suspected. So, plans for the rest of the week. Schedule will be in our normal doings of things here. Wednesday will be the weekly Skyrim serial. Our current story right now is Baron Zaya's Glory, where Tagan Seedwing, a Bosmer elf, is following some trails as we try to find this person named Carlia who supposedly murdered the former head of the Thieves Guild and is now trying to slowly find ways to destroy the Thieves Guild. So we are on the trail for her, but on our way to meeting Mercer Fry, where we're going to go confront her. We're going to try to gather more of the Stones of Baron Zaya. So that's what we will be doing this week on the Wednesday Skyrim serial. Then Saturday will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe, where a number of characters from all your favorite tabletop RPGs compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray, because I've designed it to look like one. We just had our latest premium live event, the Joust. We've had some title changes. We had some rivalries finished off, and we will be starting some new ones and getting ready for our next premium live event as we work our way towards that and getting ready to convert to WWE 2K26. And then Sunday, you can catch me on Disorderly Dice, where I will be playing my character, Gray Dixon, who is a not so good rogue, as we are currently accompanying a supply train going from Pendelver to a not so nearby mine. So you can catch me there for that on Sundays afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we will be back here for probably the concluding episode of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile.
Unless they make something else out of the spire, but who knows.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely resolving Lynette's situation. May she rest in peace. Anyway, if you're interested in anything you heard Dad talking about, got anything to say, got anything to let us know about, you can talk to us in our Discord. That just showed up in the chat as the last item. And we have a channel for every show we do on here. And one more channel. Oh, hey, Grit Witch. Yeah.
Hey, Grit Witch.
We're pretty sure we're down to a very limited number of suspects. Anywho. Let's see. No. Sorry, distracted by cute cat sleeping under the desk. Anyway, we have one more channel on our Discord, not related to any particular show, but more to how we want to run this channel. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We know it works. We've seen it at work in the lives of people around us. If you've got a situation that could use some spiritual support, like I mentioned the health situation that stopped us from streaming 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went down in prayer on that one. And we're glad to do the same for you, whatever your situation might be. So if you need that kind of support, let us know what's going on in the Prayer Closet channel, and we'll be praying over your situation. Or maybe you don't want us knowing all of the details. That's fine. Not everyone on the internet needs to know every part of your life. So you can just use the praying hands emoji, and we'll take that as an unspoken prayer request. God already knows the situation, and he can answer prayer on behalf of people who... He can answer prayers whether we know what's going on or not.
We don't need to know all the dirty, nitty-gritty details.
Yeah.
So please take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. We're going to go raid friend of the channel, Curly. She's doing a game called Gothic 1 Remake. Some sort of,
Looks like the original definition of Gothic.
Yeah, looks very Gothic, looks very RPG-ish, so we're going to go ahead and start the raid with her. So,
hello, Visigoths.
Until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This has been a Diet Water production.